Learning goal number 34, volumes of pyramids and cones. Ooh, popcorn ball. Learning goal number 34, volumes of pyramids and cones. Okay, here we go. So, let's talk first. We talked about prisms and cylinders. Now, a prism is a polyhedron made up of polygons. Cylinder is a circle on bottom, circle on top. Why did we group those two together? Well, they have two bases. And to find their volume, we take the area of the base times the height of the solid. Pyramids and cones are alike because they have one base. Just something on bottom, either a polygon or a circle. And then all the other sides go up to 1 point. Now to find the volume of a pyramid or a cone, we do the same volume of a prism or a cylinder, area of the base times the height, and then we multiply by 1/3. Or you could also just divide it by 3. Same concept. All right, so what is a pyramid? Well, a pyramid has one base that's a polygon. So there you go. I tried to draw sort of a square or a rectangle there. Try to fix that. Okay? And then all of the vertices go up to 1 point. And let's put that point right there. So all of these corners are going to come up to this point. And that creates a pyramid. Pyramids are named off their bases. So I would say that's a rectangular pyramid. A cone has a circle for a base. And then it funnels up to 1 point up top. Like that. Pyramid, cone. To find their volume, take 1/3, the area of their base, times their height. So you got to know how to find the area of the bases. Now heights, a little bit different. The heights are always measured from the inside, from the middle to the top, straight up. That is the height. From this middle of the rectangle down here all the way up to the vertice there. It's perpendicular to it. Okay, same thing here. You're going straight down to the center. So the heights are always measured from the inside, right? It's the height of the actual solid. All right, so here, let's take a look at an example. We have a cone, and that cone is sort of pointing this direction, basically. Okay, so if I'm looking at that cone, first of all, to find its volume, I'm going to take 1/3, the area of the base times the height. Okay, so I need to first figure out what the area of my base is. So what I suggest you do is take the base, which is a circle, and redraw it with its dimensions. It has a 2-mile radius. There we go. Now I'm going to first find the area of that circle. The area of the circle is equal to pi r squared. So it's equal to 3.14 times 2 squared. So I'm going to take 3.14, multiply by 2, multiply by 2 again. And I get 12.56 miles squared. And I'm not going to round that now because I don't want to round in the middle of the problem. I'm just going to go over here. I got 1/3 times the area of my base, which is 12.56. And then my height, even though it's laying on its side, the height still goes from the center of the bottom to the vertice at the top. And it meets at a 90-degree angle. So the height is 7 miles. So I'll multiply 12.56 times 7. And then, like I said, instead of multiplying by 1/3, you could just divide by 3. Same thing. And I get 29.3066, well, 6 repeating. So now I'm going to round that to the tens place. Final answer, 29.3 miles cubed. And that's how you find the volume of a cone. 1/3 times the area of the base times the height. Find the area of the base, which is a circle. Go from there. All right, next example here. We got a pyramid. And the base of this pyramid is a triangle. So this is a triangular pyramid. Okay, so first of all, if I want to find the volume, instead of writing 1/3 B times H, area of the base times the height, I'm going to write area of the base times the height, and then just divide it by 3. So I remember to do it that way. You can do either or, but this one might be better, just so you remember to take these two, multiply them, and then divide by 3. All right, first things first. My base here, if you can see it, is that right triangle. I'm going to redraw it over here. If you look at that right triangle, you got 3 miles on this side, 4 miles on this side, and then this length right here is 5 miles. Okay, so to find the area of a triangle, we take 1/2 base times height. What's your base, what's your height? You got 3 sides there. Okay, when you're dealing with a right triangle, or anytime you're dealing with base and height are perpendicular, right? They're perpendicular to each other. They meet at a 90-degree angle. So, that can be your base, and this can be your height. 1/2 times 3 times 4. The 5 is there just to distract you. So you just gotta ignore that. You don't need that, that's not your base or your height. So I take 1/2 times 3 times 4, and I get 6 miles squared. That right there is your area of your base, okay? That's your area of your triangle on the bottom. I need that for the volume formula over here. It's 6. My height goes from here to there. That's marked as 4. 6 times 4, and then divide that by 3. 6 times 4 is going to be 24. Divide that by 3, and you get 8 miles cubed. That is your volume of this pyramid. We take the base of the pyramid, we find the area of it, we multiply by the height, and then we take 1/3 of that, or we divide it by 3. Okay, now it's time for you to do this one problem on your own.